This is what if Deku had Super Shenron and the Omni King's powers. I am very sorry if the quality is bad. I'm just gonna keep it black because I deleted the app that I was using to make the previous video. Okay, so we begin where I left off after they bought the building. The next day comes when Deku and Momo get in their limo and then they go off to school. Once they arrive, a group of people are looking at them saying, "Oh, what rich people. I wonder if they're brother and sister." Then Deku and Momo go into UA. They start walking looking for 1A and then they arrive. Once they open the door and enter, they see Ida shouting at Bakugo for the way he was acting. Then all of a sudden, a person in a sleeping bag who looks like a caterpillar or a worm says, "Shut up and sit down." Deku and Momo sit down immediately while some took their time. Aizawa then introduces himself, then says that it took you guys a while just to sit down. You need to improve in that. Okay, we are going to check your quick, like the quick apprehension test. I want to see how much potential you have. Go to the locker rooms and change. So all of them went to the locker rooms. At the boys' locker rooms, when Deku took off his shirt, he was ripped but small, not as big as All Might, but very small. Like he keeps his figure, but he has six packs. Everyone says, "How did you get those?" Izuku then says, "I work out, but my workout regimen is not good for most people. My quack helps me work out that much." As he's lying because it's not his it's not a quick technical. Okay, then he says, "I can suggest all of you if you tell me your quakes, maybe in a week's time, once I can see that I can trust you guys." Then all of a sudden Nezuko looks at Mineta because he started talking a lot, talking about the girls, and he said there's a peephole where he can look through. Izuku then thinks about it. Then he hears Minata start talking about Mo's body. So then he gets angry. Then he has an ominous aura around him. Then he looks at Minata then says, "If you dare look through that peephole, I am going to end your life." Mineta frightened. He backs away from the hole very far, as far as he can be from it. Then Jiro hears this and says, "Thank you, Izuku," in her mind. Then they go to where Aizawa was. Aizawa throws the ball at Izuku. Izuku's reflexes activate and catch him while he's looking the other direction. Well, you can guess this is Ultra Instinct, but it's not really Ultra Instinct. He just has good reflexes. So then, Aizawa explains the thing. Izuku goes in the middle. Bakugo is angry, say, "That damn Ned." Wait, why am I saying that damn Ned? It's not like I know him. Then Bakugo starts remembering a child he used to be friends with. Then he says, "Deku?" Then Deku was like, "Yes, it's me, Kachan." Then says, then Kachan says, "Where have you been? I missed you, my friend." And Aizawa says, Shut up, just let him throw the ball already. Then they shut up. Izuku says, should I use my full strength because it might kill you guys? I will use a little bit of my strength. Aizawa says, ha, just use whatever strength you want. If I see that you are using too little, I will expel you. Okay, then Izuku throws it very hard. Massive wind pressures. Everyone had to hold on to something. Even All Might was watching them. The ball went far and beyond. Then Aizawa checks the bracelet and sees error, error, unmeasurable. But then it explodes. Aizawa just gives him infinity plus. Yes. Izuku destroys all the tests. Nothing is hard for him. He is the best at everything. Then it ends. Mineta's at the bottom. I hate Mineta, but I'm just gonna let him stay. Okay, for a little while. Maybe. Maybe he will stay. Just have to keep watching to find out. Aizawa says it was a ruse so that all of you could use 100% of your power. But then Izuku was like, you're lying. I can see through you. You just saw a lot of potential in us. Then Aizawa was like, oh, you can see through people. Nice. That's nice. I want to train you. But I feel like you're already over my power. I couldn't even deactivate your power with my power. Izuku says, it's going to be that easy to defeat me. No one can defeat me easily. Not even All Might. Everyone starts laughing, saying, you can't beat All Might. Are you stupid or something? Izuku gets irritated, but Momo doesn't say anything as he starts defending him. So the next they go home, Momo and Deku. They go home as fast as they can. Well, the driver's going fast. Then, when they arrive home, they go their separate ways. Izuku starts thinking about Momo a lot. So, he summons Super Shenron, wishes for a nice bracelet, and gives it to will give it to Momo as a present tomorrow. I forgot to mention one thing. Deku won't use his power to erase anyone. He will just beat them with his own power, unlike the Omni King in the past. Yes. Then the next day, Deku is at Deku, Momo, and the whole class 1A are at that class. Then, all of a sudden, a tall figure comes and says, I'm going through the door like a normal person. Everyone starts shouting, All Might, All Might. Our hero teacher is All Might. Then All Might starts saying, you can't be heroes without your costumes. You have to look the part. All of their costumes come out. I'll come up with the design for Deku's later. For now, I can just say that he's wearing the same as in Canon, but without the thing on top, the ears and whatever that will cover his face. Everyone, when they get to the place, they say everyone looks good. And then when Izuku looks at Momo, he says, isn't that a little bit revealing? Momo was like, it's because of my quirk. And Izuku says, I can make your quirk better if you want. Momo says, nah, I'll train myself. You can help me train. Okay, they agree. Then Izuku listens to All Might. All Might explains everything. Then it is going to be Bakugo and Todoroki as the villains versus Deku and Momo as the heroes. So when they get into the building, Bakugo comes straight at Momo knowing that they are in a relationship. So then Bakugo explodes her. She faints. Izuku gets angry. You see a very dark aura. Then Bakugo, all he can see is the word death. I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.